You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win, and ideally a finish, in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a five-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Punch to the body is blocked. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking. He's rolling.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. All right, so an opportunity.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
1 minute. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
That one landed clean.
Oh! Straight right hand over. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left hook. Oh, he is hurting for certain. All right, that's the end of the round. All right, let's check out some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. That kick blocked by Pantoja. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to.
Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he'll find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big right hand. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Jim.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see. He passes to half.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively.
It's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit... All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Moreno. Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, when you got a person like this in front of you, that is so good at what they do. When you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Moreno's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Pantoja's back in full mount. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pantoja's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantoja. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what he got brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Pantoja. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. And that one certainly found the target.
Double leg shot.
He's going after the head. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, yeah!
Might get the TKO here.
I was back up. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here.
Big double leg, double change.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Pantoja. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hip, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard to get that done when you got that uppercut in your face.
Well, that wrestler better start to create some angles, because every time he comes close now, he will see something showing up the middle. It can be knees, but I think that uppercut that he just landed is much safer because it keeps you away. It keeps your hips back so the wrestler can't try to take you down.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Dvalishvili. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information.
Oh, this could be over soon. Gets back to his feet. Midway through round one. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh! Oh! Huge kick to the head. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh! Huge left.
Oh, nice combination.
Well, straight right here.
Oh, you hit him again, bro.
All right, so he's landed a few center uppercuts shots already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh!
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Wallace Williams. Making all these shots count. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Beautiful lead kick is good there by Piotr Jan. Wallace Willie swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Push kick there to the body. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this fight.
Wallace Willie's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. There, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He just find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past trying to find that shot again.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish. And right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Hook to the head there by Piotr Jan. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take what I'm going to give him.
Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, nice kick.
Slips that left hand. Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
He lands a solid punch there.
Oh, man, DC, you appear to be in real trouble. And they're back those last 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at this.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Jan's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh! Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. Oh!
Judo toss. Made it look easy. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, that's big.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
And now some separation. Big right hand there. Just misses with a left hook there. Both guys appeared to land there. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was over and and you know they still haven't found Alice Overeem's head.
Massive left hand. Elbow from the top now by Wallace Willie. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got, now he's looking at an arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
Need to work out his position.
Yeah, Agent Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
And then he did it. Holy smokes. As many stop points as you could produce.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Missed with that attempt. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab to the head by Volkanovski.
Another punch to the head.
Well, as usual, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, right hand. Oh!
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
All right, so the pound-for-pound king, Alexander Volkanovski, putting it all together here tonight. Controlling range, feinting beautifully, and dominating another world-class featherweight.
He just makes people look average. He's such a good striker. He's such a good wrestler. You know, we talk about guys that possess all the skills. One of the best in the world is Alexander Volkanovski. You have not seen many fighters better. And tonight, he is showing why he's the best.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Topuria is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Final seconds here of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides their...
What a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Nice, solid punch, man.
Topuria's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a sufficient or big ground and pound.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, big left hand there. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now, it's starting to show.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topuria.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Topuria's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, round 3 coming up next. Hashtag swell. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damage.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very even match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who doesn't going into the next round.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice jab by Topuria. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Big knee to the body.
Oh, big left. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Topuria's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Punishing kick there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Liver kick.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. And he continues to work the body here. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say
He's going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks.
I'm a verbally tapping. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Big head kick. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings.
He's hurt bad.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, as they attend to the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already, I will bet you. Oh, beautiful combination. Topuria's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
He hurt him.
exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing. And I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Effective punch from the clinch there by Volko. Right hook to the head, blocked. The master of the transition. Nice scramble. Lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the color.
All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the double.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen enough. This guy is beat, this guy is battered, he doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
20 seconds left. Topuria's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of... All right, so back to the stools we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, beautiful jab there by Topuria. He missed with that jab attempt there. Strong knee strike there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Posturing up now. 13 steps in.
Oh, my God.
What a fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, arguably the most exciting fighter in the world today, the streaking Charles Oliveira taking on the most dominant force in the game when he was the champion, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
John, listen to this arena. Listen to how excited the people are. Because what do you have to do? How good does Charles have to be to draw Khabib out of retirement to chase down this matchup? The people can feel it. We can feel it. And we are finally going to witness two of the greatest lightweights of all time square off inside the octagon for the UFC Championship.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Great punch.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, nice ankle pick. Great timing, better execution. Good body work with that hook by Nurmagomedov. I don't do that as well as you do, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good.
He's wobbling now.
Oh, is that a big move? The body will see if he can follow up. Oh, huge left.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oliveira getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Massive elbow lands from the top position.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Final seconds. Round two next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round two. Charles Oliveira versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High-amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So those are some high-level fighting instincts on display right there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Oh, with authority the body. And eats another huge move. Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He can't even stand.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Khabib's lower jaw does not look good. How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
What a fight. Nice punch there.
Nice crack there. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to connect. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Fight back! Fight back!
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on. All right, so there's the horn at the end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice block.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Oliveira.
Good stick.
Shot down on the inside. He's good now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Huge shots there. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice level change.
Takedown defenses there. Oliveira's line now closing up. Start trying to recover here. Nice defense there. Huge block. Man, these guys have some chins on them. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Big shots landed by him now. ground strikes continue to land.
Holy smokes!
What a fight!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great George Rush St. Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But George St. Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. Good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, Brown really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
And he's back up. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that button. You love that button, don't you? You love that jab.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Back and forth we go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Establishing the jab here.
Beautiful left punch.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything.
Fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Oh! All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Pretty good kicks there by GSP. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Muhammad's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nice. Nicely done. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Distance management 101, another punch lands.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. Oh, good work with the jab there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice uppercut.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Goes to the body there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now. Oh, smokes.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done.
Jumping in the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Making all these shots count. Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find a shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. So get to your hand, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free. So you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end. Back to his feet.
That's big.
And how much more can he take? Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Muhammad. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Bilal Muhammad. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see it. Oh my God, it's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh my goodness.
Fight so far. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Muhammad's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might call on the ringside physician. We might even get a stoppage here soon. Do it! Wow! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round.
This double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, nice.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Strickland getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just as striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that...
Oh, big shots raining down. Do you believe it?
Holy smoke!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestler, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Bilal Muhammad. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Muhammad. Oh, he just ate a nasty elbow on the feet.
Really nice elbow. He does a great job of mixing up all of his techniques. He's not only punching and kicking, he's willing to use all 8 points of his strike.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
3 minutes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Bilal Muhammad. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Finds his range with the jab.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Muhammad goes for the takedown. He misses.
Nice defense.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Muhammad. Nice jab. Combination landed by Bilal Muhammad. Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Well, he blocked that one. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Quick level change.
Hits him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, huge elbow! Big left hand!
Watch the arm bar going up. His arm is very tight.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win and ideally a finish in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. All right, so the cannibal Alexandre Pantoja using his pressure to get inside, and now he gets the fight to the floor where he usually does his best work. Yeah, he does a really good job of dominating you on the ground. And we have seen Pantoja overwhelm so many fighters in this area. He's a fantastic grappler. He's an overwhelming pressure fighter, and he is doing exactly that as we get to the start of this fight. Big ground and pound. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pantoja going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Great job landing from the top position. He's got to be careful here. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pantoja's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guy starts to attack triangle.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that and he's throwing them over and over again.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to be careful here. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.